Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure review, and today we're going to take a look at the DC Universe Classics Jemm. And Jemm was released in Wave 15 of the DC Universe Classics in October of 2010, and that was the Validus wave. So now that I've purchased him and Starman, I have completed my Validus, and that review will be coming shortly. Really excited. It was my first Collect and Connect figure from the DC Universe Classics that I completed, and definitely a cool one, so that's awesome. And Jemm himself is actually a really cool looking figure. I wasn't, I'm not too familiar with the character, and I wasn't, particularly excited to get him or anything, but he's actually really nice, and I'll probably end up, keeping him and displaying him with my Martian Manhunter. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me show you the package first. I did pick this guy up on Amazon for something like $10 or so, maybe $12. So not bad price because he retails for, $15, $16. He doesn't go much higher. You can find him loose probably for around $10. But yeah, so you have the 75 Years of Superpowers Jemm. He does come with a collector button that I will show you. And then the background has a really cool looking, it has all the characters at the spot where he goes in the center. And on the back you have him, the whole wave, Validus, bio, statistics, and I will show you this up close. So this is the rest of the wave. Now you don't need Golden Pharaoh to complete Validus, he just comes with a figure stand. And Starman comes with a variant, the Jack Knight variant. This is Ted Knight. And that's it. The rest of them are just who they are. They don't have variants or anything. You have statistics, if you want to read that, and the bio. So yeah, that's the packaging, and I do have the collector button to show you as well. So it's actually a really nice looking button. It's just Jemm, and it has a shot of Saturn behind him because he's basically the Saturnian version of Martian Manhunter. So really cool. It's weird because his costume doesn't quite look like this. I kind of would have liked it better if he had like all black cape and pants and stuff, because that looks really cool. Figure not as cool. But yeah, this will be added to my backpack because I like this one. And I will show you, I don't remember if he came with the left arm or the left leg to Validus, but it was one of them, so it's, it's one of these pieces, just so you have an idea. But I will be reviewing him, so I'm not going to go into detail. So, let's take a look at Jemm. So we'll start with the head sculpt, which looks really nice. Looks kind of like a calmer version of Martian Manhunter. And he's got the gem on his head, which is what allows him to, what is it? Probe others' motions. So, yeah. Martian Manhunter don't need that. But he's got pointy ears on the side. And he's obviously all red. Skin is red. He is a red Saturnian. I don't know if that's even a... Yeah, Saturnian. I'm right. Woohoo! Red Saturnian. And there was a civil war on Saturn with the Reds versus the White Saturnians. And yes, that is at the bottom, on the back of the package if you'd like to read the story. Or, read comics. But I've not done that, so maybe in the future. He's got a really nice cape sculpt. Cape? Yeah. I don't know why that cape sculpt sounded weird to me. It's soft and rubbery, and it's also pegged into the back, and it goes around the front. This is also glued down. Has a nice star there that's a little bit smudgy, but it's a nice, the cape on the outside is this kind of sky blue. It has a little bit of smudges and stuff, but no biggie. And then on the inside, it's a darker blue. So I like that two-tone look for the cape. Looks nice around the collar, too, because the outside is a light blue and the inside is a dark blue around his head. So it gives it a nice look. And his pants are also, or his legs, yeah, I guess they're pants. He's got the dark blue trunks, the dark blue boots, and a light blue pant leg, and a light blue cuffs. Bracers, I don't know what they are really. But it's an interesting paint scheme. I mean, the button, it really looks like he has black clothing, which looks much cooler to me. So I wish he would have had that. Not certain if what he looks like in the comic, though. So maybe this is more comic accurate. But he's got a bit of a warped leg from being in the package. I should fix that up because he has a little bit of trouble standing because of it. But yeah, so those are the colors. His boots are really kind of cool, or his pants. It's interesting because they're not like boots that kind of sculpt over. It's the pants that look like they're sculpted over the boot here. And then he's got a sculpted like silver-ish piece. Yeah, silver. That looks really nice. It's a nice detail. And then otherwise, and they have some shading here, not the prettiest. And then his belt is metallic blue. The yellow buckle. Yellow that matches the star. And yeah, so overall I'm sorry, the best part, his hands. He's got these really cool, like, creepy sort of long fingers that they bend and stuff. And it's like, I took it out of the package and I was like, whoa, that's kind of creepy. He's even got little sculpted like knuckles inside of them. It's really cool. So really creepy. I like that. And he's also got veins in his muscles, which I don't know if that's in other figures box. Yeah, Martian Manhunter does have it. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick comparison between him and Martian Manhunter, since they're, we've got Mars and Saturn, and they're buddies, or they end up being buddies. So just figured I would do a quick comparison. Now I'm just holding them because he's been having some trouble standing. Jemm is slightly taller because he has slimmer limbs, let's say. His buck here, his torso, I believe is the same. It's a nice big, maybe not, actually. This might be one smaller size buck. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I think Jemm has one smaller size buck, but they do have the same shoulders and biceps, it looks like, because they have those veins. Maybe the same forearms and then different hands. So yeah, they have similar faces, but Martian Manhunter looks a little bit more angry-ish. I don't know, maybe not. And so yeah, so Jemm has longer, slimmer legs, more like the maybe Sinestro legs. Not certain on that, but they're definitely slimmer. They might not. They're probably not. They're a little more built, I think. But yeah, they're not as short as Martian Manhunter. So they look really cool together. I'll probably end up displaying them. Because why not? I mean, what else am I gonna do with them? So yeah, that's Martian Manhunter and Jemm together. And I'll just go through articulation now. His head, excuse me, it goes all the way around, and a little, I don't know if you just heard that sound in the background, but it was my cat just kind of yawning or something. I don't know. He's right now currently sleeping, like on top of my action figures that I have laid out to do some reviews of. So, anyway, this is his head. Yes, goes side to side, but does not go up and down really. Oh, it goes up slightly. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna take a quick sip of water. Okay. Now he does have his arms go in and out, but they are a bit tight. So yeah, they go about that far, and they go around, and then they have a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, and wrist swivel. Look at his creepy hands. Love them. He has an ab crunch, a waist twist, T-jointed hips, thigh swivel, knee joint, and ankle joint. So yeah, that is Jemm, and definitely a cool figure. I didn't expect him to be, anything really super special, but I like his little details that he has, like on here. I like the creepy hands. He just looks really nice, and so I'm happy to have him to put with my Martian Manhunter. And just to complete that, this was all I was really looking to do, but hey, he's pretty cool. So that's about it, guys. So that was my review of the DC Universe Classics Jemm from Wave 15, or the Validus Wave. And thanks so much for watching. And next up will be the Starman review, and then I'll be reviewing Validus himself. Probably putting him together with the figures from the Wave and just taking a look at all of them. So, thanks again, guys. See you next time.